Hey y'all! So today I decided to visit my local meat market in my neighborhood, Casablanca. This place has been there for so many years. If you're from Harlem, if you know, you know. So I went to go pick up some oxtails for my mom, some short ribs, and some steak for me and babe. And of course, I asked my butcher to put the extra fat scraps in a bag so I could take them home to make me some homemade beef tallow. When I got them home, I washed off them fat scraps and I cut them into little tiny pieces so I could render it to make some liquid gold. First, you're going to throw your fat scraps in the crock pot. You're going to add about 4 to 5 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of salt. You're going to let that cook for maybe 8 to 9 hours. I let mine go overnight for 9 hours. And when it's done, this is how it should look. Now, you're not going to throw away them fat scraps. You're going to put those to the side and save them for later. You're going to drain all of that liquid gold out of that fat, and you're going to put it in a bowl. Now you're going to take those fat scraps, you're going to cook it up, and you're going to save that as a snack. And that's great if you're on keto or carnivore. Next, you're going to get your fat out of the fridge. It should have solidified. The water, both water and the fat should have solidified. Yes, that's the water. It looks nasty. You're going to scrape all of that extra excess water off, and you're going to make sure you get all the impurities off of that solidified fat. Next, you're going to cut your fat into 4, 5, maybe 6 pieces. Add it back to the crock pot, and you're going to repeat that process all over again. This time, you're only going to add 2 cups of water and 2 tablespoons of salt. Next, you're going to let this cook for maybe 2 to 2.5 hours. No longer than that. The process shouldn't take as long. Once that's done, you're going to see that the liquid fat looks much more clearer and much more pure. Next, you're going to pour it into the bowl, and you're going to let it solidify in the fridge again. This time, your beef tallow should be much more white. You're going to take it out, and you're going to notice that there's not much impurities like it was the first time. Now, I stopped at this step because I didn't have a beef smell with the beef tallow anymore, and it was white enough for me. After that, you're going to get your beef tallow. You're going to put it in some boiling water, and you're going to melt it up and store this liquid gold in a mason jar. And you're good, baby. Enjoy.